Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Nick Reviews. And it's time for another review and unboxing. And from Playmates Toys, we're going to be unboxing the Drownviper from Godzilla X Kong, the new empire. Let's take a look at it. All right, and there's your look at the new MonsterVerse packaging. The Drownviper from Playmates Toys. I know, guys, I know I'm late to the game. This has been out for a while now, but I haven't been able to see it, to be honest with you. So thank you so much to my friend Brandon. He was the one that was able to pick this out for me, pick it up for me. And, now I have it in the collection. Also wanted to show you this cool little thing. My friend Brandon also got me this cool Godzilla picture that someone drew. I think it's pretty cool. The guy is named on Fat Boy Griff on Instagram. Go follow him. He's really talented. I don't know if you could see, but if you really look closely, it looks like just a bunch of pen, doodling, and he was able to make Godzilla. So that's really cool. So thanks again, Brandon, for including this in the package with the Drownviper and handing me this bad boy. It's pretty cool. Can't wait to hang. I'm gonna find a frame for it so I can hang it up. But anyways, enough talking. Let's get to the Drownviper. All right, so here we go. Like I said, it's the new MonsterVerse packaging. The Drownviper obviously was in Godzilla X Kong, the new empire. Didn't last that long, like a bunch of other titans in there. Adam Wingard decided he wanted to kill off. So who knows? Maybe there's another Drownviper somewhere in the MonsterVerse. All right, take a look at that. The other side just says Godzilla X Kong, the new empire. Yeah, if I could show you, this one has the Drownviper and what it looked like. It'd be cool to just have what it looks like in the movie, not what it looks like on the toy. But it says, Drownviper, beware Hollow Earth's lagoons, or prepare to be ambushed by the savage serpent Drownviper, capable of crushing constriction and jaw-dropping intense force bite. And then, as you can see, there are some others there. Mechagodzilla, Tiamat, Real Phil Kong, and Godzilla Evolved Real Phil. So, but let's take it out of the packaging. And I'm going to assume this is a 6-inch scale because we'll do some comparisons later. But definitely not a giant Drownviper. Now, one thing I did notice with this bad boy here is the way it feels. It doesn't feel like a plastic toy that you would get somewhere. It feels rubbery. The body feels like a snake. That's what it kind of feels like one of those rubber snakes. So they actually did a pretty good job as far as trying to, make it have a real feel type of texture. There's just so many moving parts to this thing. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like this in some way. So this thing is pretty long. Like I said, I'm assuming this is a 6-inch scale. The teeth, the teeth kind of looks all messed up. Too oval, not sharp enough, as you can see there. Does it look like the one in the movie? Probably not, but you know what? It's okay. Most Playmates toys don't look like their counterparts. maybe this is what it's supposed to be like. Something like this. Like, how would you pose this? In the movie. It's like standing up like this. Like that tall, you know what I'm saying? But I'm guessing he ain't gonna be able to do that. All right. So it does have these little stripes here. Definitely has different articulations, the different parts of the body. The tail doesn't move. I'll take a look at that. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's little, I guess, razors, or I don't know, maybe just like fins or something back here. I don't remember exactly what it looks like in the movie, but it's an aquatic animal. Some fish have pricklies on their back, spikes. It'd be cool if you could take this head off, give it to like your 6-inch Kong or something, so you could eat it. It's the bottom of the figure. There's not a lot to the figure, but it's enough to know what this is. It's got that snake-like, underbelly, like if you were to see a real snake. Um, do we have blue snakes? Are those real? And you got these little yellow stripes. It just feels really cool. It doesn't feel like it's made of plastic. It feels like they put like a coat of rubber or something over it, but it's plastic for sure. Here's a look at the head, the mouth open. Like I said, it's not a lot of details and stuff, but it's good enough, until we can get one of these X Plus, Spiral Studios or something like that to give us an actual Drownviper. So it's just nice to have one in the collection, especially if you were the fan of the movie like I was. Even though it didn't, like I said, it didn't last that long, but hey, it was in the movie. All right, so let's do some quick comparisons, and that's about all it you can do with this. So let's compare it to Giant Kong. We all know this was nothing like this in the movie. This thing was way taller than Kong was, and that was probably one of the best scenes in the movie of Sugo trying to, trap Kong, and it didn't work. So, but yeah, that's that's what a 6-inch Viper is like. The baby, compared to him. But let's look at some 6-inch toys. Here's Tiamat, which I think Tiamat would be bigger and thicker than this actual Drownviper. From size comparison, Tiamat literally wrapped her body around Godzilla. So if we really look at it, it's not very size accurate. So, all right, let's do 6-inch Mothra. Which, yeah, maybe your size accurate here with 6-inch Mothra. Let's get it in the air. Maybe. No, I think Mothra would be a little bigger too. But let's go with a one eye. Yeah, so if we did this. That was pretty much what Kong, maybe a little bit more. Kind of something like this in the movie. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. That is the Drownviper. Just want to take the time to thank everybody for subscribing. we're on our way to 1K. All right. And if you like what you see here, I do movie reviews, TV reviews. I do vlogs every once in a blue moon. And I also, of course, unbox toys. So if you want to help get me to 1,000 subscribers, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. If you want to enter into the 1K giveaway, make sure you comment on every video from this video going forward. And the more you comment, the more your name is entered in the win. But as always, guys, until next time, me and the Drownviper, we're out of here. Peace.